I'm Luke Cooper. I'm founder and CEO of Fixt. We are Uber for device replacement. So where do you get phones fixed today? Yeah, it's an exciting bit of data. I think most people realize or think that you have to go to the Apple store to get your phone fixed, or you have to go, to your insurance company and send it back to them and wait 2 days to get it fixed. I mean, they don't have to do that process. There's a very intricate web of repair shops and repair technicians out there that are repairing devices every 10 seconds and 11, 12, 13 seconds or so. There are about 8,000 shops around the country. It's about a $4 billion enterprise or $4 billion industry in the U.S. just on the repair shop side of the business. And what's interesting is that when you look at the $4 billion repair shop industry and you compare it to the $12 billion mobile device industry, and that's just smartphones. We're not talking about any insurance on automobiles or anything else, just smartphones. The rate of growth in the repair shop market is almost twice what it is on the insurance side. So what that tells us is that consumers are by and large becoming smarter each day and more knowledgeable about all the options that they have for repair or replacement of mobile devices. And we think that the trend for enterprises will follow the same track, and that they will understand that traditional IT just doesn't work. And we've been approached by a number of people to sort of explore that. I guess the question is, what are we delivering, right? And I think what are we disrupting? And I think most people, when they hear that we're disrupting insurance, they think that, well, how are you doing that with a mobile repair replacement business? But we're doing that in effect by obviating the need for insurance. I think most people, when they go into a retail environment, they're automatically, there's this uncomfortable friction that happens. They're just getting pushed to buy insurance because it's so damn profitable. And I mean, Best Buy, look at their model. I mean, I think they made $2 billion last year on selling warranty insurance for consumer electronics. It's more profitable than anything in their entire business. And so I think we're obviating the need for that by allowing both individuals and enterprises to have immediate options on their phone without having to pay for it every single month, 10 to 12 bucks per month, and not having any understanding with where that money is going. And the other cool thing is that we're giving them all this data on the back end. So for our enterprises that work with us, we give them a dashboard that shows exactly where those devices are in their IT lifecycle, how they're being managed, how many drops are happening in real time. Surprisingly, there are lots of companies that we began to have discussions with, and we'd be asking them for this data so we could give them very good pricing, and they wouldn't have any of this data. And so it informed us that there was an opportunity there to give them just more value. And that's one of the things that we just give as part of our platform is free. In 5 years, where are we? In 5 years, we are about a $250 million company. We are the standard for device insurance. In 5 years, we changed the nature of how broken things get repaired. Not just phones. Yeah, I certainly didn't get in this business to become a phone repairman. But I see the opportunity in Fixt to deliver a solution that will automatically connect broken things to real solutions. The problem with insurance is that it just never does that. And you pay all this money, and then when things break, you have this uncomfortable conversation with the claims person on the phone. And I lived this firsthand as a State Farm in-house counsel. Then you have another conversation with either, if it's something like a crime, you have to talk to the to the police, and there are all these steps in between the time that you actually have the issue and the time that you get a real resolution. And even the resolution that ultimately they deliver to you oftentimes doesn't meet your standard. And so we want to deliver real solutions that are tied to actual events. So imagine walking through your house and you have a smart refrigerator. Great, everyone has that nowadays, and they tell you alerts on your phone, but they don't tell you how to fix those things. And what if you could just press a button on your phone and the repair person who's certified, who's capable, who can do the job, and at a price that you will accept, will be at your door in 15 minutes. If you can repair a phone in 15 minutes, we believe we can repair anything, and that's where we'll be in 5 years. So are there international opportunities for us? We believe there are. We are already talking to 2 organizations that have a large international workforce. One of those organizations has about 30% of their workforce between the UK, South America, and China. And so what's exciting is that we tested it. We haven't sort of expanded into the international arena just yet, but we've tested our technology there just to see if it would work. And on a test basis, it was amazing. We were pulling up data for repair shops, repair technicians in places like China. It was pretty amazing.